Whispers of Dawn, the theme song of the Season 50 Mergy Awards. Bran, what do you think of Whispers of Dawn?
I want to say, first of all, I listened to the Mergies Part 1. I don't know what you guys call it. Stupid.
The nomination episode.
The nomination.
The nominees.
And that song was the highlight of that episode. I'll say that.
Whoa.
So you come back from vacation just to diss us?
Shots fired. It was Whispers of Dawn, and then followed by PD trying to change the name of the Villain Award. Those were the two
Brent,
highlights.
can you weigh in on that? What did you think about the changing of the name from the Villain Award?
PD, I love you so much.
Oh, I love you too.
That was one of the dumbest things you've ever brought up.
Because it still means
Yes.
the Villain Award. That's what's so funny about it. Is we changed the name, but we kept the definition.
You changed the name because Stephanie, who is most definitely the villain of the season, but because it happened not on the actual show itself, you felt the need to change it to something because it has to describe it. It didn't make sense.
I think I made a ton of sense, and the Etsy witches agree with me.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, I think Stephanie will weigh in on this in a little bit, but let's just jump into it. Guys, last time we were nominating the nominees for who you guys would vote for on Instagram. Huge turnout. Everybody voted, and now we're going to get to the results.
Wow.
Starting off with, ladies and gentlemen, the Making the Merge MVP Award. The nominees were Mike White, Sari, Coach, and Rick Devins. And remember, for everybody listening, this is not the MVP of the season. It's the MVP of our podcast. Which player did the most for our show?
That's
with
right.
600.
You want a drum roll?
Yeah. Sari wins with 46% of the votes. We had 615 responses on this one.
Wow.
So over 300 people voted for Sari.
I think the people got it right.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan is walking by. Dan called Sari useless. If you could get his attention for a second, could you get him to weigh in on Sari winning MVP of the podcast?
I don't need it. I don't need it today. I don't need that negativity in my life. But that's one of the reasons why she was the MVP right there is people like Dan and Jorn over there hating on Sari, trying to question her. And then throughout the season, falling in love with Sari like everyone does. Everybody has this journey.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what's the big deal about Sari? And then by the end of it, you're like, okay, she's the best.
Yeah, she's the best to never win, I would say.
Right.
And she's played the most days out of anybody, even if you take away the Australia days.
And that's why she got a Lifetime Achievement Award from Jeff.
Funny.
And now presenting the Making the Merge Lifetime Achievement Award, the winner, Sari.
Wow. What do you think means more, the Survivor one or the Making the Merge Lifetime Achievement Award?
The way that they presented the Survivor one made it feel like less of a big deal than ours, I would say.
He pulled it
Really
out from
hyping her
like
up.
under the fire. Like where did that trophy come from?
Yeah, I don't know.
Over there doing magic tricks.
Our next award is the Quote of the Season Award. Our nominees are, we're going to watch Rizzo lose in a fire to Jonathan from Jeff Probst at the live finale.
Which he does say, PD.
Word for word?
Word for word. Because I went back to write it down.
The next nominee.
I'm sorry I questioned you.
I thank you.
The next nominee is RIZGOD Rizgod Baby while crying.
Hold on. You got to do it.
I got to do what?
Say it like that. R-I-Z.
What do you guys do it? Yeah, there you go.
Rizgod Baby.
Good job, Bram.
Thank you.
Joe's new address is 500 Hypocrisy Hill from Sari. And yesterday's adversary is today's enemy from Coach. This one, guys, had an astounding... Rizzo saying it while crying.
I love that twice now. You've started to do an intro, and then you just completely disregard it so that you can say the name after the drum roll.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm jumping the gun on drum roll, folks. I apologize.
It's okay. It's
It's
fun.
a new
Guys,
Riverside setup.
over 1,300 people voted on this one, and Rizzo won with 43% of the votes.
Shout out to Rizzo. He's now won a Mergy Award in 2 separate seasons, I believe, making him the first to do that.
Very good.
Has to be,
Very
right?
impressive. It has to be.
Because this is the first returning season we've covered, so it
Yeah.
has to be, yeah.
Has to be. That's a big deal. I know that's going to mean
That
a
is-
lot to him.
One thing that I want to be looking out for, because I purposely have not looked at the results until right now. One thing that I'm going to be kind of looking for is, does Coach, who was nominated for so many awards this season, does he even win one? And that's going to be fun to see.
I think if he doesn't win one, then that's the end of Coach. He won't be brought back. The Mergies have spoken.
I agree with you 100%, Bran.
I
the
think he's
power-
aged out of being brought back.
Well, maybe that, but also the power that
Of the
we
Mergy
have.
Award.
Yeah. This is the most important. It's like when you get nominated for like an Oscar and you keep losing. It's like Timothée Chalamet eventually is going to stop getting roles.
Right. Yeah. Except,
You know?
except ours, I would say that the Mergies is not as prestigious as the Oscars. It's like a daytime Emmy award.
Yeah. 100%.
But I do want to point out there's a lot of people in the comments who believe that Rizzo should have won with a different quote, which is, "We slay dragons at tribal, we don't slay dragons at camp."
Which was another great quote. Totally forgot about that one in the nomination ceremony.
PD, do you mind if I ask you about the shirt hanging on your door?
Oh, that's the long sleeve tee that I bought at the Dangerous Woman tour in Atlanta in 2017.
Okay, so it's an Ariana Grande long sleeve shirt. Looks great. Do you wear it ever, or is it always hanging?
Is it a
It's
display
usually
piece?
hanging because I save it for special occasions.
Okay, but it's always hanging.
Pretty much, yeah. That one's like it's on
It
display.
is the shirt that you hang on the back of your door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No further questions.
Some people do posters or memorabilia.
I've never seen it before. That's all I'm saying. I've never seen
You
somebody.
seem to be in a different
There was,
setup
like-
this time, PD.
There was a rack for a hanger on the door when I moved it here, and so I just keep the Ariana shirt there.
There you go.
I like it.
All right.
That's a funny thing to do, which leads us right into our next category, the funniest castaway award.
Oh, I thought it was the Dangerous Woman Award.
That we can do that. We can make that one because I know who I
That's
vote
actually
for.
it's a different. It's Stephanie LaGrossa. I think she would win that one.
I would have voted Camilla. I think Camilla's the most
Oh.
dangerous woman. She's a great player.
She's gonna roll over you and put in reverse.
Yeah. The funniest castaway nominees are Coach, Rick Devens, Emily, and Christian. Guys, with 674 responses. Christian with 40% of the votes.
Hey guys, great timing on that.
Thank you. Yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it. We're
I
figuring
think
it out.
Christian. I mean, Coach. That's who I voted for in this. But Christian, he definitely deserves the win here.
Yeah, I voted for Coach as well. I was really shocked that Coach was not blown away. He is hilarious. Not on purpose.
I guess other people find him more annoying than funny. But to me, he's so annoying that it's hilarious.
Yeah, I agree.
It's hard to compete with pooping your pants.
That's true. We forgot about that. Monolith. I know that that's not your thing, Chase. You don't like talking about poop and whatnot. You don't think it's funny, but some people did.
Yeah, and you know, maybe I just made that up so that way I didn't have to participate in the conversation. You know, who knows?
Interesting. So you actually do think poop is funny?
No. You know, some could say that because I had to leave and refresh that I was gone too soon. Which brings us into our next category, the Gone Too Soon Award. Which castaway do you think was eliminated way too early into the season and you would have liked to seen way more of? The nominees are Q, Mike White, Genevieve, and Jenna.
And Stephanie LaGrossa.
No.
Oh, wait.
With over 1,200 votes.
Whoa. Oh. I forgot this was a bit.
Genevieve, but this one was the closest we've come to a tie yet.
Wow.
Genevieve received 43% of the votes, while Q received 41% of the votes. Only a 2% difference, like the milk.
This is an interesting one. I struggle with it because I in theory I agree that she was gone too soon, especially when you take into consideration the way in which she was kicked out off the game. But like, we didn't really get to. I guess this is kind of the point of the award, but we didn't really get to see a lot of her. And what we did see, I was just kind of like, on her this season. Whereas Q
she found two idols, Brand.
I understand, but Q's constant entertainment, and Genevieve, I felt like was, Is that a hot take?
What about the stare? What about the stare down with Aubrey?
That was really funny.
Yeah, I sure that happened.
But I agree with you, Brand. Q is the most entertaining player on the beach, which is why I voted for him.
No one can argue that Genevieve is the most deserving based off of the circumstances that got her voted off of the game. No one can argue with that.
I agree, and I think that's what people were voting based off of. I don't think they were voting for entertainment value, although that's what I think we were voting based off of.
Right.
Well, what episode did Genevieve get eliminated? Which episode was the Blood Moon? Because Q went in episode 3.
Yeah, she made it longer than Q.
Yeah, that's a good point. So we technically did see Genevieve way more than we did Q.
We just didn't get to see enough of her, I guess. Or everything she tried to do crumbled because she was aligned with Colby and Kyle and, couldn't use her idols. And it was just a rough go of it.
Yeah, it really was. It really, really was.
Yeah,
but,
Genevieve,
maybe
Genevieve made it all the way to, she's the 8th person voted out compared to Q, who was the 3rd person voted out. You kidding me? The third date? Who do we really? We barely scratched the surface of Q. And Q brought more joy to me in 3 vote outs than Genevieve did in her entire rate. I said it.
I think Genevieve deserves the award.
I agree. And, Genevieve actually got a lot of love in our nomination. She's nominated for several awards, including this next one, the Baby Comeback Award. Which of the castaways do you want to see return in a future season of Survivor? The nominees are Rizzo, Q, Genevieve, and Kyle. Rizzo with 34% of the votes, over 800 responses. Rizzo is getting some love. I think he left this current season on such an interesting note because it was the exact same way he was eliminated in the season right before. Yeah. People want to, here's what can happen. He comes back for a 3rd season. He either gets eliminated way early, which is like, whoa. He ends up getting eliminated by fire making for a 3rd time, or he wins the game. All 3 of those options are very entertaining. I think that's why people want to see Rizzo again. I get it. Listen, you're preaching to the choir here, brother. I'm excited to see him. There's lots of, is he really, when he posted about, I can't wait for me and Liz God to be on Blood and Water. Like, does he know something or is he just joking around? Ooh. But he's a no-brainer to bring back, especially if you're doing like a blood versus water, like him and Liz God or something like that would be a no-brainer. I love this idea. Let's talk about this for a second because
Well, first of all, if Rizzo brought it up, like, hey, I can't wait for me and Liz God to be on Blood vs. Water, probably not something that's actually happening because he wouldn't say it publicly.
Right.
However, there are rumors circulating the internet right now that Link from Rhett and Link, the Good Mythical Morning guys, him and his daughter might be cast on a future season of Survivor. There's a rumor going around, and that would make Blood vs. Water seem really, really plausible.
I think it's a great idea. Let's bring back theme seasons. It's the open era, baby. It's all on the table.
It is, absolutely. I just finished the Blood vs. Water season with
the first
Tyson.
one?
Yes. The one that comes immediately following, or 2 seasons following, the other Blood vs. Water season there in the 20th, is that also returnees, or is that all new people?
That's all new people.
Okay. But also really.
And honestly, kind of a toss-up on which one's better. They're both really good seasons, if I remember correctly.
That's my next one I'm going to watch, because I loved Blood vs. Water. I had so much fun with that season.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to Rizzo, 2-time Mergy Award winner for season 50.
Wow. I will say
believe.
Genevieve was in second place here with 28% of the votes.
It's great.
With 28% of the votes, Genevieve came in second here. People want to see Genevieve come back. We didn't get enough of her, apparently.
We didn't get enough of her, but do I want her back? I don't know.
I do want her back just because of the circumstances around this season, and I thought that she was great in her first season, and she didn't really get a chance to be great in season 50. And then another thing about Rizzo, are we counting it as like a Rizzo win when he won the Mario, like the bit last year with the Mario sound drops?
Yeah.
I think that does count as a win.
Because that would make him a 4-time winner.
Yeah.
So far, we're not even all the way done.
It would tie him with Andy, who has 4 Mergy Award wins. He got all of his in his first season.
Who I also would love to see come back here soon.
Well, his one and only season, Andy.
Yeah, his one and only season. He got 4.
Love
Although
to see him return.
Exactly, Brad. I would love to see Andy come back for an all-star season, because I do think by the end of his season, he was an all-star.
Yeah. A fun off-season project, which might already be on the list, but like who from the new era do we want to see return that hasn't yet? And I think
let's write that down and let's do that.
Yeah, I think it would be fun. But really quickly, let's run through this. Let's run through the 50 cast real quick, because we're speaking about Baby Come Back. Do you want to see this person play again? Okay. Are you ready?
Rapid fire?
Yes. Just a yes or no.
Okay.
Jenna.
No.
Kyle.
Yes.
Savannah.
Yes.
Q.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Mike White.
No.
No.
Angela.
Yes.
No.
I'm sorry. Angelina even.
No.
I have to say yes.
Charlie.
Yes.
Maybe. Can I say maybe?
No.
All right, no.
Good. Camilla.
Yes.
Yes.
Genevieve.
Yes.
Yes.
Colby.
No.
No.
Yeah, you can't bring Colby. D.
Yes.
I'm going to say yes, but yes.
Actually, I'm going to say hell yes.
Oh, okay, great. Chrissy. Ugh.
No.
I can't believe I drafted her number 1. Coach.
Yes.
No.
I was like, who's Benjamin? When I got to his name, I was like, oh, that's Coach. Christian.
Yes.
Every part of me wants to say yes. I don't know what else he has to do on Survivor other than win. I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, Christian is one. I love him, and I kind of would be okay not seeing him play again.
Yeah.
Stephanie. Yes.
No.
Okay.
Investigation pending.
The investigation's back open?
Oh, yeah,
Well,
we'll get into that.
We'll get to it.
Okay. Emily.
No.
Yes.
Ozzy.
Yes.
Yeah. I gotta see him one more time.
You're crazy. You guys are crazy. Mopey Dingus. He did the ship has sailed. Devins.
Yes.
Yes.
Sari.
No.
No.
Tiff.
Yes.
Yes.
Rizzo?
Yes.
Yes.
Joe?
No.
Jonathan?
No. Wait.
Yes.
Yes.
And can I go back for a second? I would be fine with Joe coming back if they do heroes versus villains and he's on the villains.
Did you say Joe?
Yeah.
They're not. See, this gets back to
that's
why
what
I
I'm
had to
saying.
change the name of the award, which Bran thought was silly. You can't do heroes versus villains. You can
But-
do
but-
heroes
but- you know what,
versus
this-
controversial kings. That's
But-
my pitch. I'm going to tell
TD,
Your
Joe.
thank you for
camera
bringing this up.
zoomed out.
Yeah, because you're making a bad
You
point.
said that.
PD, this was part of what I was getting frustrated by, and thank you for bringing this up. When you go back to heroes versus villains, the season, when they
Yes.
go to the villains tribe, do you know how many of them were mad that they were on the villain tribe?
Almost
Most
all
of
of
them. Like
Coach
that
was on the villain side and couldn't understand why.
Yeah, that's like Parv is on the villain. Like these
Yeah.
people, these legends of the game that we would probably be like, is that a villain? I don't know about that, but it's just it was a bad take by UPD.
All right, whatever you say. I always see people saying bring back villains, so apparently they don't exist.
I no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's more complicated than that. Like
It's nuanced.
it's nuanced. What you see as a villain and what production might see as a villain might be beloved. Savannah won the Villain Award last year, if you recall.
Right.
We all agree
She's
that
not a
she's not a villain. I nominated her because I knew that a large part of the online community saw her as a villain. It's in the eye of the beholder.
You were playing into the misogyny.
100%, brother. I'm here to win.
I think what Bran is saying is like the villain award really just goes against who is being rooted against by a majority of the audience.
Yeah. Boston Rob, villain.
Yeah. And it's also like the original heroes versus villains, what they say, even when they say who is a hero and who's a villain, it's who plays in a kind of like backstabby way versus people who play in a more honorable way, right? But the thing
Yeah.
about our current honor and integrity alliance
Yeah, it doesn't
players is
exist anymore.
they're not actually being honorable. They're being hypocritical by saying that they are honorable, but then playing in a kind of backstabby way.
Ooh, I got it. The Hypocrite Award.
There you go.
That honestly works pretty well.
Jerry was on the villain tribe. Do you remember how sad she was that she was on the villain tribe? She was like,
Yes.
what was her crime? Liking Colby too much? That's what made Jerry
And then
a
Colby
villain?
was on the heroes.
I know.
Her crime was when she told the live audience that Survivor players are real people. And then he got booed for it.
And then left.
Yeah, that was
no. Did
crazy.
she leave or did she not leave? I don't even
She
remember.
left. She
Yeah.
did leave.
It's classic.
She's the OG misogyny victim of Survivor.
Well,
She did nothing wrong.
Another fun thing, maybe add this to the list too. Names that were rumored for 50 that didn't get picked for 50 that we would still like to see. Because Jerry's one of those people. If you remember Jerry's video that she posted.
Oh, how could we forget?
Of her just sitting there staring at the camera with her cowboy hat, sad because she didn't get picked for 50. That might be fun to do. Like the people, like, do we really want to see?
hindsight-
Do we really want to see Rupert play again?
No.
No, I don't want to see Rupert again. But
By the time
I
Rupert,
loved Rupert.
third time playing, it was pretty clear he was
to tell
He
you
had no
where I
more left in
stand,
the tank.
To tell you and plug your ears, Petey. To tell you where I stand with Rupert right now. When Rupert volunteered as tribute so that his wife could stay in the game longer and he would have to go to Redemption Island, I was relieved. I was like, oh good. Like oh good. All right, anyway, let's move on. Sorry, I missed a week and I'm ready to chat.
Hey, heck yeah, man. That's what makes good TV. Our
Yeah,
next
sorry
category.
we had to bring up my good take again.
The Big Mistake Award. Which move was the worst move of the season? The biggest mistake made this season? The nominees are Ozzy telling Aubrey everything and getting himself voted out. Ozzy not playing his idol. Both of those mistakes happened in the same evening, by the way. Dark Charlie targeting Rizzo. And Christian choosing to go on the journey. Ozzy not playing his idol, of course, with 50% of the votes.
Yeah.
Man, I should have just played my idol, dude. I don't know.
That's tough. It still is shocking. So
It's nice to be nominated for this award, I guess. So at least I got that instead of a fucking T-shirt that Jeff printed on custom ink.
how I wish that maybe there is a post finale red carpet interview with Ozzy where he talks about the shirt. There's no way that he's pumped about that shirt, right? Like that was such a dick move by Jeff.
Yeah, that was wild.
It looks like it'll be faded after 2 washes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And it'll be shrunk.
You get the trophy. You get Mr. Beast coin. Here's a T-shirt to remember the worst moment of your life by.
And then Stephanie didn't even get anything. They just had her standing beside Ozzy.
Yeah. Well.
But something tells me she's about to get something. Guys, our next category is the Game Changer Award. This one was a big one. This one, we got a lot of votes for this one.
Are you threatening Stephanie?
She's about to get something.
She's about to get something.
I meant she's about to win an award from us.
Okay. So you're not about to like dox her or go like do something to her house?
No, I just meant she's about to win an award.
Look out, you're about to get something.
Yeah. Look out, Steph. You're about to get it.
Oh, man. But almost 1,600 people voted on this next category. The Game Changer Award. This is the move that changed the game the most this season. The nominees are Aubrey buying some motion off of Etsy and practicing at home. Tiffany winning immunity on the night that she was going to be going home.
I love PD's comment on this one. That was winning a challenge is not a move.
Yeah, I didn't respond to that because...
Wait, you forgot about my hashtag.
What was your hashtag?
Yeah.
Hashtag take that, Chase.
Rick flipping the coin for the $2 million. And Cerie's extra vote play with an extra nominee of Rick's fake idol play. Woo. Rick's $2 million coin flip, 48% of the votes. That's crazy. That's over 600 people that voted for that.
I mean, I think it's it's literally the only nominee that actually changed the game. Going from 1 million to like that's a actual game changer. Like everything else had perhaps ramifications or had an effect, but a real change?
In second place was Cerie playing her extra vote, which if Cerie would have gone on to win the game or even make it to the final 3, I think could have won here because that would have been a big game changer. But she went home the next week, so it doesn't make it feel as big of a move.
Right.
And I think Devins might have won if the 5th one was in that poll, the fake idol.
A lot of people commented.
I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah, I agree. A ton of people commented fake idol to vote for it, but Instagram only allows up to 4. And so I did the 4 that were the first 4 nominated during the nomination episode.
Now let's get to La Grossa.
Not quite. Next up is the Making the Merge Running Bit Award. What was your favorite running bit of our season? The nominees were Undisclosed Woman, I Think We're Gonna Work Together, Jacking It for 50, and It's Nothing to Get Upset About.
Yeah. Hold on. I scrolled up too far. There it is.
Jacking It for 50. Jonathan faking his cat's death, having Johnny Fairplay reveal it to us live on the show. It won.
Jacking
it was
it
a
for
close
50.
one, though, guys. 35% of the votes. Undisclosed Woman was right there behind it, which I voted for.
In a sense, though, because of this,
jacking it for 50.
But it's a win. It's a win either way for the undisclosed woman. But you know what? Right. I'm not actually going to give it to Jonathan. I think you could make the argument because of the way that it was written in the voting, which is just jacking it for 50, that this sound drop,
jacking it for 50,
by the undisclosed woman is the bit that they're talking about. So really, undisclosed woman won.
You know what? I'm 100%
Jonathan didn't win.
On board with that. Yeah, undisclosed woman won bit of the year. Take that, Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm fine with taking this away from Jonathan. That's fun.
Yeah, 100%.
Speaking of...
Yeah, give it up for taking an award away from Jonathan.
This is the sound of us taking the award away. That's not a good sound effect. Sorry, it said transition too, and it was a little poof icon. I thought it would be better than that.
Speaking of awards that Jonathan has the ability to win, next up is the Making the Merge Song of the Season Award. We have a song from Bran nominated, a song from Jonathan nominated, and a song... Well, no, I think just those two. PD did one of you... Oh, no, PD's song was also nominated. And the results are...
Oh, damn it.
Every time.
Mike's Way with 46% of the votes. That was an incredible one from Jonathan, so I'm okay with him taking this.
Yeah, it was a great song, but if you think about it, that one really belongs to Undisclosed Woman, too. So if we could take that award away from Jonathan and give it to Undisclosed Woman.
How does the logic work on that one?
Bran, you agree, right?
Hey, Jonathan, great contribution.
Okay, yeah, that works with me.
If we just, and how about this? Hey, Jonathan, here's a Making the Merge Lifetime Achievement Award. Just kidding. We're taking it away. It says 3 awards taken away from Jonathan. We're on fire today.
Bran, you were the one that did the Jenna parody, the 3 Dog Night, One is the Loneliest Number.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I voted for. That one was my favorite.
Oh, thanks. Did that get last place?
Yeah. Sadly, it got 2% of the votes.
It got 2% and you were one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
It might have just been Chase voting for it.
Yeah,
well, because 260 people voted on this one.
What about the Cerise Sia song?
That one got 33%. That was second place.
Okay. All right, I'll take that.
PD was in third with 19%.
I voted for Jorn.
Yeah. I think great songs all around, but Jonathan is just a master at making these songs.
I had a driver once in New York when I was up there for an event, and we asked him who, famous people that he's driven around, and one of them was Frank Sinatra.
That's
and
awesome.
He said Frank Sinatra was great, and he was telling Frank about how he and his wife just moved into a new place because they had a baby on the way. And after dropping Frank off, he goes home. And then later on that night, a mattress got delivered from Frank Sinatra.
Whoa.
As a housewarming gift.
And what's very cool about that story, too, is, Frank Sinatra was the best person that he drove around. When you asked him who was the most nightmare person that he drove around, he said Stephanie LaGrassa. Which leads us into the
Madonna,
adversary.
Yes.
That makes sense. The Adversary Award, which formerly called the Villain Award.
Chase, it's pronounced LaGrossa, which is easy to remember because she's gross.
Oh, well, that's just unnecessary, PD. That was just unnecessary.
I mean, what's in her heart? Just kidding. Investigation still pending. Let's get into it.
Guys, the nominees for the Adversary Award, formerly known as the Villain Award, Steph, Joe, Coach, and Chrissy.
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry.
Coach wins it by the skin of his teeth, brother.
Wow.
Really?
38% of the votes, 35 went to Steph.
Wow.
It was really, really close. But we had someone, one of the nominees, kind of took a little, they did not like this award or the nominees.
Actually, I think they handled it with honor and integrity.
Petey, would you like to read the comment that we received?
Sure. I would love to read it. This comes from former Journey. Well, I guess once a Journey, always a Journey. Stephanie LaGrossa. And she commented on the Adversary Award, formerly the Villain Award. She commented, LOL. Why has it got to be the ones with honor and integrity? LOL. It's an honor, all caps. I'll take it. Signed, the OG badass. Kissy face emoji.
What's so funny about this is I would say we were way nicer to her than most people online this season.
Yeah, I mean, I supported her more than anybody for like 11 weeks.
It's just one of those things, man, where I think she's obviously never listened to our show. She just
Which
saw an
is great.
Instagram post.
Yeah, I love that.
I don't know why she felt the need to comment. It's not like we tagged her in it or anything. I don't understand, like, what
Well, we nominated her for an award. I think she has the right to comment if she wants
Shout
to.
out
Well,
to-
yeah, I'm not saying...
Shout out to John who replied to her comment saying Happy Pride Month stuff.
Yeah, that made me laugh.
And see that, I mean, you might think that's a dunk, but she said, "I love gay people,"
She
and so
did. She said that.
and so she's very supportive of Pride Month.
Okay, whatever, guys. What I was saying was
I
I don't
love
know why
gay
she felt the need to comment here. I don't know what she like. I'm glad she did. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But I
Come
don't
on
know
the
what
show,
she.
Stephanie. If you're listening to this,
She's
Come
not,
on the
you're-
show.
She's not.
You're
listening.
inviting her on the show.
Of
There was
course.
somebody in our comments
you
who said
guys-
you shouldn't platform her by nominating her for this award.
oh come on. Listen, you can't talk about somebody on a podcast and not be willing to let them come on and defend and speak their mind and defend.
I would
themselves.
love for them. I would
Maybe
love
not
for her to
defend-
come on
maybe
the
not
show.
speak her mind. I shouldn't have said it that way. But maybe defend her game. I would like to hear her defend her game on 50.
Here's the thing.
But
I
because
think
we've
we would
talked
have a
about the thing,
blast.
we would have to bring up the stuff.
Well, yeah,
I'll
of
do
course.
it.
I think we would have a blast if she came on the show. Don't get me wrong.
Well, she comes on the show, and then one of us goes, "Thank you so much." Sorry, thank you so much. But while we're talking about it,
Yeah,
something
You know
like
what?
that. Just like let it come up naturally.
She's never covered on the show. She's never
But
listened to
yeah.
the show, which is why it's so weird to me that she commented. We're nobodies
she just
in the
came
grand scheme of
across
things.
a post with her face on it and the faces of some people who who she thinks are filled with honor and integrity, and felt the need to stick up for them. So, good for you, Steph. But I'm glad Coach won at least one award. I was worried that Coach wasn't going to win a single thing, and I thought that wouldn't be fitting at all since we dedicated the edit to him for the first 6 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, he was one of my favorite parts of the season this season.
Yeah, it was really the Coach, Christian, and Ozzy show for
a
the
long
whole
time.
pre-merge.
Yeah. Well, guys, that is the awards. That's who
it?
won. Yeah, that's it.
We want to.
So when are we going to invite Stephanie on?
The
Yeah,
invite's out there, guys. Even if it's
when
just
she
me,
listens to this. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we were her favorite Survivor podcast, and that's why it was so heartbreaking for her when she got nominated?
Maybe.
I do also, guys. Next year, if there is another live reunion, a live
There
final
will not
tribal.
be. Yeah.
If there is, though, I'm going to, because I'm assuming none of you guys requested through the proper channels to be invited.
No, that's
correct?
not how we roll. That's not how
Okay.
we roll.
Yeah. So you have to, for the most, but in this, you gotta reach out and act. I'll do it.
Okay,
Yeah,
And
you
Brandon,
can do
then, and then if they say no, then we can shit on CBS.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, go for it.
Bran, you be the reach out guy because
I'll be-
me and
yeah.
Chase.
That's not how we roll.
You want people to come to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're,
This-
I don't, Brand, I don't know if you know this. We're kind of big deals, me and PD. We're
It's
kind of
like,
big names.
It's like when you call your mom and your mom goes, "Oh, you haven't called in a while. I haven't talked to you." And it's like, "Well, Mom, phone works both ways." And CBS is mom.
Yeah, because my mom loves Trump.
Bran, you as the network guy, you can do that for us, so that way we still don't have to feel like we are asking for anything.
Absolutely. And I told you guys this, but I was too late to the game to get on the exit press circuit, but I'll get on top of that as well. That way, when we don't get them, we can complain and have a reason to complain. How about that?
I like that. Here's what's going to happen, though. We're going to work ourselves into a shoot, and we're going to get exit press, and we're going to have to figure out what to do about that.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. If we get exit press, I cannot wait for someone that works for CBS to be in our recording and listen to the nonsense that we ask the player. It's going to sound like this. We wanted to ask this. No, you can't ask that. Okay, we wanted to bring up this. No, you can't bring that up. And then I think what it'll end up with is we should maybe bring a guitar every time, and it'll just end with us kind of doing a little improv song.
That's actually not a bad idea. That's a good
for the entire. That should be our backup plan every time.
Yeah, I will always have a guitar on set, and I'll always.
Get the player to come, and we don't really talk to them. Everything we ask gets shot down by CBS, and then we sing a song. That sounds like a great time.
That sounds like the most making the merge way to do exit press ever.
Yeah. I think what most likely happens in those situations is not that it's that somebody from CBS is on the call with you, and then when you bring up something they don't like, they go, okay, we got to wrap. We're done.
It would be the first question.
Yeah. So we'll have like the first 30-second exit interview.
We got to make the first one good, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, that's our gimmick is our exit press only lasts 45 seconds. We figure out the most unhinged question possible, so that way we always get one question before it gets shut down.
Yeah. Rob was randomly typically they get like 15 minutes with each outlet, but Rob was randomly getting cut down to like 10 on certain weeks. People were like, "What's up with that?" We're gonna have 45 seconds, and people are gonna be like, "Hey, wait." What the heck?
Another thing that we have to take into account is several times now we have done quote-unquote interviews with players that are not actually them. People are going to think we're just doing impressions of players.
And that's fine. If people don't think it's real, that's less pressure.
I actually don't know what you're talking about, Chase. Mike came on the show.
That's right. Mike White definitely came on the show, and so did Riley from Big Brother last season.
Classic.
Hey, guys. I have a proposal.
Let's hear it.
Well, last time I had a proposal on this show.
The Villain Award.
Bran comes back from vacation. He's like, PD, you're a fucking idiot. And why do you have Ariana Grande in your door?
No.
I think Bran made some valid points.
The first part is true. I wasn't questioning the I didn't think it was weird that you had it on. I've just never seen it. That's all I was saying. I've never seen somebody hang a shirt as an artwork on the back of their door. I've never seen that. So I was wondering if that's what it was, or if you wear it, if that's like tomorrow's outfit. You know, sometimes you lay out your clothes for the next day. I didn't know if you're like getting ahead of it.
Okay. Well, here's my proposal.
Okay, go ahead.
My proposal is that instead of going into the off season, we call it the open season, because anything is on the table for the Making the Merge podcast.
I love
like
this idea.
That's really good. We call it the open season. That's good.
I like it.
Do we want to talk a little about what we're going to be doing on the open season?
I'm just glad I'm 1 for 2 on proposals.
We will be. You will hear from us. We're also maybe even launching another project.
Yes. Yeah, we've brought that up on here before.
Great.
Very excited to, I believe, maybe either next week or the week after we will be launching a new show. Yeah, I mean, it's the off season, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Try again.
Oh, it's the open season.
Yeah. Anything's
Good
on
call.
the
Good
table,
catch.
Chase.
Yeah,
I'm on the table. You're on the table. We're all on the table.
Hey, what are we doing on the table, brother? Hey,
anything, because anything can happen.
Very excited for that project. I guess we can say what it is. What do you guys think?
No,
if it's a week or two away.
Yeah, we're going to be doing
Probably 2 weeks away. It should probably be 2. We should give ourselves a buffer there.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah, 2 weeks from now. We're going to be doing a rewatch podcast for the show Twin Peaks, but the gimmick is, I've seen it, and Bran and PD have not. They're going to try to solve the mystery in the show Twin Peaks as we go through episode by episode.
And I'll just say this. Maybe I should save this joke for the pod, but I swear to you, Chase, if this ends up being a GD Scooby-Doo episode, I will not forgive you, and I will not be your friend anymore.
Do you think that I would get you guys to sign on for like a 15-week podcast, and then at the end I reveal that all of it was fake?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it does sound like something I would do.
Although
but
in
here's the
this
thing.
case,
You
we
have
actually
to watch the
show.
episode.
That's right.
Yeah,
Okay,
you have
good,
to actually
good.
watch the show. So,
But what if you send us a link and it's not the show, it's Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, so subscribe to Chase's YouTube channel if you want to see that, and if you want to see me and Chase in prairie dresses coming up soon.
Oh, yeah, we have another project me and PD are working on. There's a lot of cool stuff we got going on this year.
Anything is on the table this open season.
Prairie. Yes, but we'll be doing some Survivor adjacent stuff over here on the main feed, so stay tuned for that.
And it won't even sometimes be adjacent. Sometimes it'll just be Survivor
Straight
stuff.
up. Straight up.
Yeah.
I really want to play the Wii game. Can I put that out there?
No.
Yeah, let's do that.
I want us to play the Survivor Wii game.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Do I play the song again?
Sure.
Bit of an underwhelming ending here, but I think it's fun.
Hey, Twin Peaks pod, anything's on the table. Prairie dresses. Was that better?
And we're going to play the Wii game, probably.
Wii game.
You're about to hear some ads that help keep the lights on here in the old studio. Thanks for listening or don't listen. It's really up to you at this point. It's at the end of the show. I mean, you're listening to me. Hi. But here they come. I promise they're coming. Yep, here they are. Happy day.